the key to above and below. Tablet number 11. Hear ye and listen ye, O children of Chem, to the words that I give that shall bring ye to the light. You know, O men, that I knew your fathers, your fathers in a long time ago. Deathless have I been throughout all the ages, living among you since your knowledge began. Leading you upward to the light of the great soul have I ever striven, drawing you from out of the darkness of night. Know you, O people amongst whom I walk, that I, Thoth, have all of the knowledge and all of the wisdom known to man since the ancient days. Keeper have I been of the secrets of the great race, holder of the key that leads into life. Bringer up have I been to you, O my children, even from the darkness of the ancient days. Listen you now to the words of my wisdom. Listen you now to the message I bring. Hear you now the words I give you, and you shall be raised from the darkness to the light. Far in the past, when I first came to you, found I you in the caves of rocks. I lifted you by my power and wisdom, until you did shine as men among men. I found you without any knowing. Only a little were you raised beyond beasts. Fanned I ever the spark of your consciousness, until at last you flamed as men. Now shall I speak to your knowledge, ancient beyond the thought of the race. Know you that we of the great race had and have knowledge that is more than man's. Wisdom we gained from the star-born races, wisdom and knowledge far beyond man. Down to us had descended the masters of wisdom, as far beyond us as I am from thee. Listen you now while I give you the wisdom. Use it, and you shall be free. Know that in the pyramid that I built are the keys that show all the way of life. Draw a line from the great image that I built to the apex of the pyramid, built as a gateway. Draw another opposite line of the same angle and direction. Dig there and find that which I have hidden. You shall find the underground entrance to the secrets hidden before you were men. Now ye, I know the mystery of the cycles that move in movements that are strange to the finite. For infinite are they beyond knowledge of man. Know ye that there are 9 of the cycles, 9 above and 14 below, moving in harmony to the place of joining that shall exist in the future time. Know you that the lords of the cycles are units of consciousness sent from the others to unify this with the all. Highest are they of the consciousnesses of all the cycles working in harmony with the law. Know that they in time will all be perfected, having none above and none below, but all one in a perfected infinity, a harmony of all in the oneness of all. Deep beneath the earth's surface in the halls of Amente sit the 7, the lords of the cycles. I and another, the Lord from below. Yet know thee that in infinity there is neither above nor below, but ever there is and ever shall be, oneness of all when it is all complete. Often have I stood before the lords of the all, often at the front of their wisdom, and have drunken and filled both my body and soul with their light. Spoke they to me and told me of the cycles, and the law that gives them the means to exist. I spake to me the Lord of the 9, saying, O Thoth, great are ye among earth children, but mysteries exist of which you know not. You know that you came from a space-time below this, and you know that ye shall travel to a space-time beyond. But little you know of the mysteries within them. Little you know of the wisdom beyond. Know you that you as a whole in this consciousness are only a cell in the process of growth. The consciousness below thee is ever expanding in different ways from those known to you. Though in space-time below you, is ever growing in ways that are different from those that were a part of the ways of your own. Know that it grows as a result of your growth, but not in the same way that thou didst grow. The growth that thou had and have in the present have brought into being a cause and effect. No consciousness follows the path of those before it, else all would be repetition and in vain. Each consciousness in the cycle it exists in follows its own path to the ultimate goal. Each plays its part in the plan of the cosmos. Each plays its part in the ultimate end. The farther the cycle, the greater its knowledge and ability to blend the law of the whole. Know you that in the cycles below us are working the minor parts of the law, while we of the cycle that extends to infinity take care of the striving and build the greater law. Each of his own part to play in the cycles, each has his own work to complete in his way. The cycle below you is not yet below thee, but only formed for a need that exists. For know that you that in the fountain of wisdom that sends forth the cycles is eternally seeking new powers to gain. Ye know that knowledge is gained only by practice, and wisdom comes forth only from knowledge. And thus are the cycles created by law. Means are they for gaining of knowledge, for the plane of law that is the source of all. The cycle below is not truly below, but only different in space and in time. The consciousness there is working are testing lesser things than those that you are. And know, just as you are working on a greater, so above you there are those who are working as ye on yet other laws. The difference that exists between the cycles is only inability to work within the law. We who have been in cycles beyond thee are those who first came forth from the source and have in the passage through time and space gained the ability to use the laws of the greater that are far beyond the conception of man. Nothing there is that is really below thee, but only a different operation of law. Look thee above or below you. The same shall you find, for all is a part of the oneness that is at the source of the law. The consciousness below thee is part your own, is a part of yours. Ye as a child had not the knowledge that came to ye when you became a man. Compare you the cycles to man in his journey from birth unto death, and see in the cycle below thee the child with the knowledge he has. And see yourself as the child grown older, advancing in knowledge as time passes on. See ye we also the child grown to manhood, with the knowledge and wisdom that came with the years. So also, O Thoth, are the cycles of consciousness, children in different stages of growth, yet all from the one source, the wisdom, and all to the wisdom returning again. Ceased then he from speaking, and sat in the silence that comes to the Lord's. Then again spoke he unto me, saying, O Thoth, long have we sat in Amenti, guarding the flame of life in the halls, yet no, we are still a part of our cycles, with our vision reaching unto them and beyond them. I know we that of all nothing else matters except the growth we can gain with our soul. Know we that the flesh is fleeting, that things men count great are nothing to us. The things we seek are not of the body, but are only the perfected state of the soul. When ye as men can learn that nothing but progress of the soul can count in the end, then truly ye are free from all bondage, free to the work in the harmony of the law. Know, O man, that you should aim at perfection, for only thus can you attain the goal. That ye should know that nothing is perfect, yet it should be the aim and the goal. Ceased again the voice of the nine, and into my consciousness the words had sunk. Now seek I ever more wisdom, that I may be perfected in the law with the all. Soon I go down to the halls of Amenti, to live beneath the cold flower of life. Ye whom I have taught shall never more see me, yet live I forever in the wisdom I taught. All that man is because of wisdom. All that he shall be is the result of his cause. Listen ye now to my voice, and become greater than common man. Lift your eyes upward. Let light fill your being. Be thou ever children of light. Only by effort shall you grow upward to the plane where the light is the all of the all. Be you the master of all that surrounds you. Never be mastered by the effects of your life. Create more than ever perfect causes, and in time thou shalt be a son of the light. Let your soul soar free ever upward, free from the bondage and the fetters of night. Lift your eyes to the sun in the sky space. For you, let it be a symbol of life. Know that you are the greater light, perfect in your own sphere, when you are free. Look not ever into the blackness. Lift up your eyes to the space above. Free, let your light flame upward, and you shall be called a child of the light.